You know, fear will have you perceive love as an attack. I was out in Mount Shasta, went out into the open field. There was this big rock that was just right in the sun. So I sat there, meditated. Afterwards, I mean, it's just a gorgeous view. I took these pictures. And afterwards, I was done. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to the car. And just this feeling of, just turn around. So I turned and looked. And as soon as I did, there was this husky that was walking slightly behind me, but beside me, almost like he was mine and walking with me. But it caught me off guard because there was nobody outside around me. There was nothing. It was about 8 in the morning, maybe. And just as I'm telling you this story, this big bumblebee is right here, which also is a very similar experience of perceiving love as an attack. And so I was hoping he flew into the camera, honestly. So I see this husky and I'm like, oh. I was looking in his eyes, he was looking in mine. He took a step back and I grabbed my chest and I just said, love. And then he got down on his front paws and looked up, mouth open, and he just huffed and he jumped and went around me. I was standing there almost frozen with a million thoughts going through my mind. And then his owner called him and I looked off, in the far distance. The owner was eventually stood up on a rock and called the husky back. And it's still sort of, it doesn't really puzzle me. I know that this husky showing up and being beside me like this, it was nothing but miraculous because I never heard him walk up or footsteps. He never barked. And so after I had time to process and calm down, I eventually looked up what this motion was that the dog had did, because in my head he was about to attack me, but I learned that it was actually a playful bow. And so he literally bowed to me to let me know that he wasn't a threat and he just wanted to play. But in that moment, all I could think was, this dog is about to attack me. Oh God, it's over. Love knows that these aren't attacks. Fear makes you perceive love as an attack. And so what happened, I'll tell you about the bumblebee situation. And this bumblebee is, okay, let me not be so dramatic. Probably about that size. And I was watering the plants one day and one bumblebee flew up under this light post. I didn't realize there was another one, but that bumblebee decided to come and land right on my thigh. And I was standing there still watering plants, and he was sitting right on my pants, and I'm breathing and also freaking freaking out. And then he started, and I was talking to him like, hey man, I'm about to be done watering these plants and I'm going in the house. So I don't know what you're doing because you're not going into the house. And then he started doing this motion and he's like scooting, and I'm like, oh, now what in the hell is going on? And then it was like, he was on my pants for a few minutes, but after he did that motion, it wasn't very long, and then he flew off. So I had to calm my nerves. I got back in the house and looked up what this motion was, and that was a grooming ritual that the bumblebee did. And so he landed on me, which was felt like a safe place to where he could take time to actually clean himself. And so he was cleaning excess pollen off of his body, and then he just flew away. So he didn't have any intentions, any fears, any problems or issues. And I was the one freaking out. And so that was actually an act of love and safety. And so really taking the time to just breathe through and yeah, just feeling the love here, being present here. Receive the love.